co-host? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Bhakti Vriksha week 45. So let's begin our prayers to Srila Prabhupada. I offer my respects to His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who is very dear to Lord Krishna. O Spiritual Master, I offer my respects to you. You are servant of your Guru, Saraswati Goswami. You're kindly preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya and delivering the Western countries. Panchatattva mantra. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gauri Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay, beginning our class with the nectar of holy name. So in the last class, we understood about that how when we chant the Hare Krishna mantra, we do not have pride. We should not have pride. We should be like, we should be humble like grass, and we should be tolerant like a tree. And these qualities develop when we chant the Hare Krishna mantra. So similarly, in this session also, we continue our nectar of holy name by telling that how we should be tolerant. And this tolerance comes only when we chant the Hare Krishna mantra. So basically, a tree, a common sight that you all have seen a tree, and a tree teaches us tolerance. Why? Because if you see that how in the scorching heat of summer, when it is very hot now, summers have arrived and it is already very hot nowadays, and the tree is standing at its position, very, very strong. It does not move, it does not shake, it does not get impatient. If somebody wants a piece of wood, to put a fire in the house, as in they want to cook something using that fire, they cut a tree and the tree does not say anything. Somebody is traveling, somebody is very tired, they want to go and take rest under the tree. Tree gives shelter and shade. And when you're resting under a tree, such cool, nice breeze comes that a person falls asleep very, very comfortably under a tree. So we see that how, and of course, even if we cut that tree, the tree still gives us shade, it gives us fruit and vegetables. Many trees, its leaves are very, very beneficial. So many things are there in the tree, and tree is very, very tolerant. Similarly, you know, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his teachings explained that how uh, when a devotee chants Hare Krishna mantra, he also becomes tolerant like a tree. So if we are getting scolded or insulted, somebody comes and insults us. So that we should not say anything, we should not retaliate, we should not be angry. We should look at the tree and try to learn that how, yes, a tree stands strong even if we try to cut a tree. So this practice of becoming tolerant actually is very, very difficult. But when we chant Hare Krishna mantra, this quality of tolerance can be adopted very, very easily. Actually, all the good qualities, like we have compassion, we have humility, we have tolerance, we are very charitable, or any good quality you name, not lying, being very honest, all these qualities automatically develop in a person. How? Just by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra regularly. So, all of you who are attending these classes, you'll see that how you were 5 to 6 years ago and how you are, how much changes you have gone through after you have started chanting Hare Krishna mantra, isn't it? Do all of you feel that you were some different person when you were before chanting? Weren't you very different people?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are different people. We have changed. We have changed.
Yes. So automatically, you don't have to do any extra effort. You don't have to, sit in meditation, or you don't have to, uh, you know, take some coaching classes. Nothing. You simply chant Hare Krishna mantra and automatically you'll develop all good qualities. Your anger will not be there. You'll be more tolerant. You'll be more patient. You'll always be smiling. So many good qualities. You will not cheat on other people. You will not tell lies. So many good qualities automatically come inside us once we start chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. So that is what Mahaprabhu is teaching us through this third. He actually gave 8 teachings, and through his third teaching, he's telling us that we should become humble like grass and tolerant like tree. So will you remember this special quality of the special teaching which Mahaprabhu gave? Will you, all of you remember? Even if I ask you a couple of months later, will you all remember that yes, Mahaprabhu taught us that how we should be tolerant and we should be humble. So out of the 8 teachings that he gave, this is the third teaching. Okay, so let's move on to our class today. So you all would have seen the poster of the class. Did you all see the poster? So the poster shows that how the soul moves from one body to another
No,
body.
we haven't seen the poster, Mataji. Saying the class poster, today's
Yes,
class.
the class. Today's class announcement poster. Yes, yeah. So you all would have seen that how soul, a person when he's born until the time he dies, and then he moves on to another body, right? This photograph is very, very famous in Bhagavad Gita, and that how a person from child to old age, he dies, he grows up, he dies, and then he moves on to another body. Now that body could be human body, that body could be animal body, or could be a demon body. It could be of any species of life, right? Okay, so let's. Uh, so here in this today's specific teaching, Krishna is assuring all of us. So what happens when all of us are busy following Krishna consciousness? We are all trying to do very every day because we are trying to become nice devotees. We are trying to work. We are trying to help others. We are trying to do everything good in society, right? Isn't it? We're trying to develop all good qualities which we are learning through these classes. So when we are constantly, performing good work for us, for others, for society, Krishna assures that that person will never meet inauspicious destination. So the meaning of inauspicious destination is that that person will not fall down to animal species. So that is a guarantee which Krishna gives. Krishna says that I never forget whatever good things that you have done in your life. And what happens when we die, when we take next birth? All this goodness that you're doing of Krishna consciousness, it gets transferred to our next life. So many times I have explained in our classes that how it is like a fixed deposit in the bank. So whatever Krishna consciousness we are doing, Krishna never forgets them. And he transfers our whole account to our next life. So that whatever birth we are taking, Krishna just transfers all good things, even bad things also Krishna transfers, but especially good things Krishna does not forget. So which means that all of you who are sitting here attending classes, you are not a loser. You are a winner because Krishna himself is assuring that I will never forget your service. I will never forget the good things that you are doing in this life. So Krishna is assuring that you will continue to be, you will continue practicing Krishna consciousness in your next life, and you will not be given a lower species of life, which means you will not be born as an animal or an insect. So isn't it a really big achievement by chanting, just by serving Krishna, that Krishna is assuring, yes, of course, we are going to take next birth. We will be born again because we are not at a very high level in our spiritual life. But Krishna is saying, I promise you that I will not give you a animal species. So what happens wherever we have left our spiritual life, we pick up from the same place. So if you have done goodness of, suppose you're chanting 4 rounds or in your this lifetime, then in your next lifetime, you will continue from 5 rounds or whatever equivalent pious karma that you have added, you will begin from that place only. So you don't have to start from zero. You will start from wherever you have left. So you will feel that, oh, I thought it is all lost. But Krishna is assuring that it does not get lost. So now what happens to those people who are good people, but they are not devotees. They are not Krishna conscious. They don't accept Krishna as Supreme Lord. So what happens to them? So Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita that if you are doing your duties very nicely, suppose uh, you are giving charity to people and you are uh, building hospitals and temples and you are worshipping all Devi Devtas. So what happens to such people is such people, of course, they do attain a next life, but it is not necessary that they will be Krishna conscious in their next life. Why? Because did not accept Krishna as the Supreme Lord. They did not do any devotional service. They did not do any service. So it is not necessary that they are going to continue to be in human life. So that is why Krishna is assuring that accepting Krishna and accepting other people, other demigods, is a very, very two different path. So such a person, so such a person need not attain auspicious result. Auspicious result means such a person need not take birth in a human life again. So for a devotee, it is quite possible that maybe he goes back to Krishna. So all of you who are chanting, maybe at the time of death, if you are somehow able to remember Krishna, you might go back to Krishna and you'll become free from this cycle of birth and death. But those who are not Krishna conscious, those who are worshipping somebody else, they have to come again in this material world. So what is the meaning of auspicious? Auspicious means getting free from the cycle of birth and death. How do we translate auspicious?
Ma'am, auspicious basically means good, right? Holy.
Yeah,
It depends
auspicious
on the
also.
context, no? It depends on the context. What is the sentence?
Yeah, auspicious actually also means that all good. There's nothing bad. Whatever's happening in your life will be good. So that is the meaning of all auspicious. But those who are not worshipping Krishna, who are doing their duties good, but they're nice people only, but they do not accept Krishna as supreme. For them, it is not necessary that they become free from the cycle of birth and death. So that liberation, that auspiciousness, that you become free and you don't come back again in this world, that can be granted only by Krishna. Only when we accept Krishna as the Supreme Lord, only then our life will become auspicious. So why those people who don't accept Krishna, what are they doing? They're actually, busy in sense enjoyment. They are busy in satisfying the demands of their body. Like, so the body wants to enjoy. The body wants to have all kind of variety of food stuff, all kind of variety of good clothes. So when you are so much engaged in sense enjoyment, which means you have to come back to this material world. And when you have to come back to this material world means you have to suffer. You have to suffer the miseries of this material world. But whereas when a person becomes a devotee, when a person becomes Krishna conscious, he does not work to satisfy his own senses. He works always to please Krishna. Okay, so do you understand the difference between a devotee and a non-devotee? Devotee means somebody who accepts Krishna as Supreme Lord, somebody who
Mataji, can
surrenders
you
to
also
Krishna.
keep putting these words like tolerance, acceptance, devotee, and these words again and again? Just helps with the interpreting also.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, these words like I'm putting, no, tolerance, auspicious. If
Yes.
Mataji, I think, I
So when
mean,
we
we
accept
do in the
Krishna
class
as
all the time. Just these code important words, if we put it, no, it helps Mataji. Otherwise,
right,
I have to put it.
right. So when we accept Krishna as Supreme, So because we are working for Krishna's happiness. But those who do not accept Krishna, they are working for whose happiness? For this happiness of my own body. Okay. So others are working for their happiness, not for Krishna's happiness. But all of you, yeah, sense enjoyment. So all of you who are attending classes so regularly, you somehow or the other you're trying, how can I serve Krishna? How can I please Krishna? So that is why it is said that when you do these things throughout your life, Krishna will remember that, yes, see, that devotee always thought of me. He did not think of his own enjoyment. He always thought of my enjoyment. How can I make Krishna happy? So Krishna remembers those things. And when he remembers those things, he liberates us. Krishna remembers our service. So that is why it is said that those people who are devotees, those people who are always thinking of Krishna, they are always performing auspicious work because thinking of Krishna is auspicious work. Thinking of Krishna, working for Krishna is all good all the time. But others who are enjoying for themselves. So look at these two pictures. There are two pictures who are all, there's one picture where people are just thinking of Krishna, and then there's one picture where person is just thinking of making himself happy. Yeah, have a look at these two pictures. So you'll understand the difference. So can you see the difference? Hare Krishna, Saurabh. Hare Krishna. Yes, sir. So I hope everybody could understand the difference. Yeah. So if somebody is always thinking of Krishna, Krishna makes sure that that person does not come back in this material world to suffer. So what is our most auspicious goal? Our most auspicious, or what should be the goal of life? The goal of life should be to become free from the cycle of birth and death. So why we are chanting, why we are trying to do service for Krishna is because we become free from the cycle of material world. We don't come back again and again and again. So tell me, what is so bad about this material world? Everything seems good. It is said that a person takes birth, and that birth is very painful. The child is lying in the womb of the mother for 9 months, and that place is dark, and it is not a very clean place. It is a very filthy place. When the child is within the womb of the mother. So the birth itself is not very happy place. Right? And then when child comes, all of us, is there anybody in this class who does not have any physical health problem? Something or the other, right? And what else? Last, is there anybody who will not become old? Will we always remain young? We may ask, all of us are slowly becoming old. And then finally, all of us have to die. Is there any home in the whole world where a death has not taken place? We have to die. So these are actually called the miseries. That is why this material world is called miserable, bad, because there is nothing good in us. We come and we suffer. Yes, we enjoy also. For some time we come, we enjoy, we have some happy time also, but that happiness is also not permanent. But it is said that the spiritual world, the place where Krishna lives, it is permanent happiness. People don't grow old there. Nobody gets old there. Nobody gets sick there. There's no death there. Once you go back and live with Krishna, there's no birth, there is no death, there is no old age. It is eternal happiness. And that level we can achieve only by regularly chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Okay, so could you all understand the class, today's class? Of course, we will take question answers.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Most of them are
Great,
saying yeah.
great, great, great. Okay, so I would actually today, before we take question answers, I would like to share two videos. One is from Date Mataji, and one is from Nilima. And these two videos are about uh, glorification of Srila Prabhupada. So we all remember that we did 10 classes on Srila Prabhupada. Do you all remember? Why everybody is so blank?
Yeah, some are saying that didn't get all the classes, could attend only four, five of them.
That's okay. The links are there. You can watch. The recordings are there on YouTube. So I was saying that how each one of us should have gratitude, should be thankful to Srila Prabhupada, because whatever we are learning now in our classes is all because Prabhupada made these scriptures so easy for us. He These scriptures are all in Sanskrit, which is a very difficult language, and you know, so Prabhupada made it so simple for us. So that is why I was requesting you that you must watch these, those who have not seen these videos, you must see these recordings and how Prabhupada did so much of struggle in his life. And today there are so many ISKCON temples. It is all because of Prabhupada. So that these two people have written, have sent me their videos about Prabhupada. So let's see them. What? So I inspire all of you to please send me your videos about Prabhupada, because this, if you do like this, if you write about Prabhupada, if you make a video of Prabhupada, it is going to not only make Prabhupada happy, it will also make Krishna happy. Yeah. So
Could you repeat,
let's watch.
could you repeat that? I missed it.
Let's, yeah. So let's watch these
Could you
videos.
repeat the last line? I missed it.
Yes. So what I was saying is that if we make these videos and we try to uh, say, what have you learned, how Prabhupada has, changed your life. When we speak like that, when we make video like that, or when we write about that, it not only makes Prabhupada happy, but it also makes Krishna very happy. Right? So we are all here, sitting here, working for happiness of Krishna, right? So because Prabhupada was a great devotee, pure devotee of Krishna, so when we speak about Prabhupada, when we glorify or we speak nice things about good things about Prabhupada, it's not only making Prabhupada happy, but also Krishna happy. So let's watch. Is this visible, Saurabh?
Yes, I think Mataji, it is. Can you
Okay.
play it
I'll
so that
start playing.
it is working properly?
Yeah, I'll play it. You can just see if it's working.
Yeah.
It's working.
It is not smooth, Mataji. It's breaking. So maybe you can let it buffer for a while. Can you
Okay.
go back and start again?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you play it now? No, Mataji, it's breaking up. It's not smooth. You can see, no?
Because I've already played it in my system.
No, no, it doesn't work like that, I think, Mataji.
So how should we go about it?
You would have to send it on the WhatsApp group, Mataji. I think that's would be the best. Yeah, everyone is saying that it's not visible clearly. It's chopping up. So I think
Oh,
they're saying best send on WhatsApp group. They can see it then.
out of many thousands among men, one may endeavor for perfection. Yeah, thank you. So, actually, in fact, Date Mataji also wanted to see her video being run in the class. So, anyways, we will ask her to, maybe she can repeat in the class. That will be better.
She's
Is
not
it okay?
she's not watching, I think. No
Her
response.
hand is, her hand is raised.
Yeah, but her video is frozen.
Oh, okay. I'll try to play Nilima's video because her video is very short. I'll just share her video. Is it clear?
You have to play it, Mataji.
Yeah, it's playing.
No,
Yeah, it's playing. No?
I can't see it very clearly. I don't know about the others. I can ask. Yeah, it's chopping up, Mataji.
Okay, fine. Anyways, I'll post it on WhatsApp. I'll post it on WhatsApp. Okay, so I just wanted to pass on a message to Nandini that she has sent me a video. Is she there in the class? Yeah, she's there. Okay, so I wanted to pass her because I have been, since morning, I've been trying to talk to her. So I just wanted to tell her that whatever sketch she has done in the class, that Jagannath Rath, she has to, uh, sketch again on a fresh board, like the school chalkboard that you have, on which the teachers write. On a new, fresh, clean board, she has to sketch the entire sketch again. I don't want an old video. I want a new video where she is sketching again from zero. And then somebody can make a video while she's making it. Is
Okay,
that
better.
okay?
Yeah,
Fine.
she said.
So, and how many of you are following the Instagram account? Are you all of you following?
Nandini Mataji has raised her hand. Vinita says she is done.
Yeah.
Mamta
Not
Mataji.
everybody is, all of you are not following. It's your work only that we are showcasing. So please share with other people so that more people can join Krishna consciousness. It is so inspiring. Your work, your everybody's work is so inspiring. Everybody's feeling, the hearing community, hearing people who are seeing these videos, they are sending me such nice compliments that, the deaf community is doing such wonderful service to the Lord. They are doing such nice work. So you all must try to share some nice work of yours. You must try to share this work with others. I will share whoever it is, Rajat Kumar. I'll share it in the group. So we can take questions.
Ek minute, ma'am, I just need one. I'm coming. Wait 1 minute. Uh, Yeah, Mataji, who to spotlight first?
Yeah, you can see who is this Hari? I haven't seen him in the class. He only sends a Bhagavad Gita verse.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Yes, yes, that was me.
Okay.
First time I'm in this class, joining Zoom, and my English is pretty good. And I think I have read the Bhagavad Gita, and I can actually read the entire thing myself in English. I'm from Kerala, and in Trivandrum, and Krishna, the hi, Vishnu, lying Vishnu is very close. A famous temple is very west. Kerala West, West Entry. Vishnu West Entry. Sleeping Vishnu is very close to my house.
Okay.
I'm a Brahmin. Iyer. I'm an Iyer.
Okay. Okay.
Ma'am, sorry, I would have to take your leave. There is. Are you sure? Ma'am, there's an
Happened?
urgent. I should go. There's police. There's actually a deaf person. He's trying. Delhi, a friend of ours. He is trying to end his life. I would have to go. I'm
Oh,
really sorry.
oh, oh. Please tell everybody we'll end the class.
Sorry, Mataji. I have to go.
Okay, sir. Thank you.